Good morning. It's the 28th of December. I'm being remembered. Everything lasts for one day. One who remembers and the one who is remembered. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. So it's a quote to ponder today. Everything lasts for one day. The one who remembers and the one who is remembered. What does that mean to you? Marcus is pointing out here that you might do all the great things in history, but you'll only be remembered for one day by someone. Then they'll go on to remember the next person, and so on. So maybe think about that when you are concerned, worried, anxious, distressed, vexed, angry, feel guilty, whatever it is, that everything just lasts for one day. One who remembers, one who is remembered. Just one day. And yes, a lot of people have done great things before us, and we might be familiar with the names. Albert Einstein and Marcus Aurelius, all the presidents, all the leaders from the past 2,000 millions of years. And yeah, we're familiar with their names, but are we actually familiar with what they did, what they said? And it's asking itself, probably no. And I'm aware of famous people and famous names, but never really investigate, why they're famous. They're just names. That's it. And Ryan Holiday in The Day talks about a library which has famous people from the past engraved into a wall, and how most people will probably just walk past these famous names, and you ever might look at the name and think, oh, that's that person, then just walk past. So if you're sort of chasing fortune, fame, stature, achievements, maybe think about the quote from that quote from Marcus, that everything lasts for a day. And there's a saying like famous for 5 minutes. And is it really worth it? Is it really worth chasing and pushing and forcing? Or is it worth actually working on yourself, working in the inside? Because everything on the outside is just moving around. Fortune, fame, the weather, relationships, jobs, health, outside security, politics, illnesses. That's just constantly moving around. And one day one day it'll be one topic, another day it'll be another. And yesterday's topic will be remembered and be for one day, and then the next thing and the next thing. Something else new will come along. A new virus will come along, a new person, a new famous person with the news, you know. News from today will be yesterday's news tomorrow. It'll just be remembered for one day. But at the time, we can attach everything to that thing, thinking that it's going to last forever, thinking that moment is there forever. I'm going to suffer, I'm going to be in pain forever. But you don't remember it for one day, and then the next thing comes along. It's true with famous people. People have done great things in the world, but now, and people have remembered them, and people have remembered the people who've been remembered, who remembered, and so on. And slowly in time, people will be forgotten. The names might be engraved on walls of libraries, but that's it, and it's just a name. So it's just, for me, it's being present. It's a reminder to keep present and today. Single focus on today, what I'm doing today with my intentions. What can I do today? What's important for me today? And then the next day, the same thing. Yesterday's gone. I remember yesterday, but it's whatever upset me or made me angry or didn't go well, it's forgotten. And I just learn from it. Then experience the new things the next day. So thank you, Marcus Aurelius, for that reminder. And I'll look forward to the day and uploading now.